Hello all you faithful learners in Learning Land, Tyler from 10thumbspro.com coming at you with another ukulele tutorial like we do every single Wednesday and Saturday. Still don't have a roof, and I'm still fighting scorpions, but the show must go on. Today we're going to learn how to play Smells Like Teen Spirit, but we're going to do the solo. I think this might be one of the easiest solos of all time. As always, we're going to have all the tabs on the screen, but you can get a printable version by becoming a Patreon, clicking up here in the notes. That's for this tab and all of our ukulele tutorials. Check the description for additional tutorials, including this song's lesson, as well as my email if you want some one-on-one lessons via Zoom and Skype and our other social networks. If you like this kind of content, make sure you hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a lesson. Let's do the solo. Grab your ukulele, brain, and attention span. Once you have all three of those things, follow me on in and let's break it down. Come on in, let's do it. Okay, so this solo is comprised of two 4-bar loops that each play 2 times. I'm going to play it for you, break it down, play the second one for you, break it down, then we'll put it all together. First one sounds like this. Okay, so let's break that down. 8th fret of the E string on the second beat. 2 and. Your index finger will then drop down and grab the 6th fret of the A string. 2 and 3 and. And you're going to grab that 8th fret of the A string with your ring finger. And if you want, you can slide down a little bit, because then we're going to get our index finger on the offbeat after the 4 on the 4th fret of the E string. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Okay? 6th fret of the A, then you're going to give it a bend. After we get to the 4th fret here with our index finger, we're going to get our ring finger on the 6th fret of the A string. We play it 2 times, and then we're going to, on the second time though, we bend up and back down. Ideally, you want this E flat to sound like an F note. It's a pretty big bend. Just do your best with it. And then when you come down, you're going to play the 4th fret with your index finger here, and then the 3rd fret. Okay? So everything up to there, we get. We're going to repeat that motion, but the second time I use my middle finger and my pointer finger. So my ring finger can grab the 6th fret of the E string here, 4th fret with my pointer finger, and then we go back to the 6th fret, and we do that same 6 and then a 6 full bend, and back down, 4, 3. So the second half. Okay, we put those two together, we get. And believe it or not, that just happens again. And that is the first half of our solo. So let's take a look at the second phrase. The second phrase, it's deceptively tricky because of the timing, but the notes are easy to play. It's just. So it's the 4th fret and the 3rd fret. And that move happens 3 times. And then you hit the 1st fret here on the first beat of the 3rd measure. It's like 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1. Then that would be back up here. 2, and 3, 4, and 1. 2 and 3 and 4, 1. And it will repeat itself. With that 1st fret being the first beat of the 17th measure, which is the end of the solo. So if we play through this whole solo together, nice and slow, we get from the top. And there you have it. Maybe the easiest solo of all time, Smells Like Teen Spirit by the great Nirvana. Thank you so much for learning with me, and enjoy playing the lead. This comes from the A flat major scale. It's kind of like our pentatonics that we've done in the past, but we've added these two half steps that make it our scale quite a bit more interesting, right? That's the difference between soloing with the full major scale and the pentatonic. 10thumbspro.com. Catch you next Wednesday or Saturday. Rock and roll. Have a lovely day. Cool, everyone. That was it. Thank you so much for watching to the very end of the lesson. I really appreciate you tolerating everything that we've got going on right now. Things are crazy. We don't have a roof, like I said earlier. I should be back in the studio by the next video. I know I've said that with the last one, but it just is what it is. We're battling construction, roofs, scorpions, and these aren't metaphors. We're literally battling construction sites, roofs, and scorpions. So, doing our best. If you want to get PDFs for this lesson, get them by becoming a Patreon. I'll put those links up in those notes in the description as well for this particular tab. It really does help. It's cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger, and it will accelerate your learning. It's $1 a lesson, so it'll be about $8 a month, but you can set a cap how many lessons you support. So it could be 2 or 3, and you pay like $2 or $3 a month, but that's unlimited PDF downloads, plus some other bonus guest teachers and some things like that. All right, until next time, keep on rocking and rolling. Have a lovely day. 10 Thumbs Pro. Catch you soon. Take care.